Hey, what's up, EMIR? How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. It's kind of like an impromptu session tonight. Nothing crazy. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get on at all, but we have family over, so I figured I'd sneak down here for a little bit and do a little chatting. Let's see what we want to get on here for. Get an engine running here. Let's get these guys running. I anticipate it to be a pretty quiet night, which is cool. Nothing wrong with that. I know people have family over, and with a holiday tomorrow, lots of stuff going on. So we're just going to make the best of it. I think we're going to run these. Turn these Jeeps on again. Run these GP35s again. All right. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks. Or happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, guys. Keith, William. Aaron, what's up, man? How's it going? It's going pretty good here. For some reason, Keith and William, your messages aren't coming through the restream, but I see them on YouTube. We'll just scoot back and forth here. There we go. Mill Creek Rails, what's up, man? We are drinking Rebel 101 whiskey tonight. Old Ohio. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Yeah, I just got this whiskey today. It's pretty cheap. It's only like $25, and it's not bad. It's not bad at all. What's up, Sean? How are you doing, man? Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for jumping on tonight. Appreciate that. Not drinking, eating maple oat meal. Nice. Andrew, how we doing? Happy Thanksgiving. Mr. Mike. Mike's American Flyers, dude. Hey, it's good to see you, dude. Happy Thanksgiving. It's hard to believe that it's here already. Holy moly. Hard to believe. Anybody got any plans for tomorrow? Plans for the weekend going on? We got a lot of family festivities. I actually have one going on right now upstairs. Starting to tame down a little bit, but I decided to come down here and hang out with you guys for a little bit. And yeah, Don, how we doing? Good evening. Keith says, Mr. Muffin said Hudson's doing Lionel next week, so should be available. I think Lionel has them now. I'm pretty sure that. So maybe late next week. I just got a notification from Charles Road today that I ordered one of the, I forgot I ordered one of the track cleaning cars. I just wanted to try something just to see how they would do. So those are going to be that shipped. So that should be here early next week. Jeremy, what's up, man? Happy Thanksgiving. Trainmaster 04, just watching another one of your videos today on the infamous 611. Literally many projects. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I can't let you guys down, right? Happy Thanksgiving to you too, buddy. I appreciate it. Railroader Gaming, hey man, things are well. Things are good. It's a great time of the year. Things are fun. Family, holiday, all that good stuff. Things are good here. Chad, what's up, man? It's a little warmer today, actually. It's almost 60 today. Had a lot of passing showers. Tomorrow's supposed to be colder, though, so get back to that. Typical weather for this time of the year. Aaron says he's starting to get some snow. Very nice. Snow doesn't bother me. I don't. For some people, it does. It doesn't typically bother me. So happy Thanksgiving. You don't celebrate in Australia, so I'm not too sure how that works, but I'm still going to say it. Nice, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, Thanksgiving's a pretty big holiday here in the Americas for most people, not everyone. Sly Cat, what's up, dude? How are you? I was gonna throw on maybe I will here in a minute. Throw my F7s on, my Santa Fe's. What's up, Lou? How are you? Chad's Trains. Did you order Hudson? I did. I did order Hudson, the pacemaker. So judging by the scheme that the Commodore Vanderbilt got from Muffin's custom run, I think they're going to get the colors right. Got a cleaning car from Muffin. Haven't heard anything yet. Yep, so did I. Like I said, yeah, you will. Usually, it depends. Charles Rowe typically gets their stuff before Muffin does, but it might be based on location or something else. I'm not sure, but they typically have. They get stuff earlier. Thanks, Aaron. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Deep frying my turkey. Never had a deep fried turkey. Crazy enough. What's up, Bernsey? That's a Lashify approved. Yeah, buddy, of course. Gotta have the PR and the Erie Lackawanna. I might get the other Jeep unit of that. I really like that. Paint scheme's on point. The gold Commodore is sharp. It is sharp. It's nice looking. Not for me, but it's cool. I like it. Yeah, brush up on the tradition, man. It's you just eat a lot and hang out with family and friends. And yeah, it's fun. Trainmaster was able to restock the shorts feed load with plenty of new videos. Nice! YouTube shorts for sure. That's awesome. I'll have to check them out, man. Do you have them? Did you post them yet? James is sending me videos of the B&O layout cut, Cincinnati's unit. Oh, very nice slide. Very cool. PR Sean, does Rogue give you a heads up when things are coming in, or they just charge your credit card and ship it? They give you a well, right now. It's for this year. It's been a little different with the tariffs. They basically, so if you pre-order something, and they will email you beforehand, just because like the prices have changed since you ordered that, whatever it would be. You know, for me, like ordering that cleaning car, I ordered it before all this tariff stuff took into effect. So they send out an email to everybody saying, hey, this is the list of the items that we're getting in. Here's the new prices that we have had to change, you know, yada, 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 the spiel. And they'll say, if you want to still proceed with the order, just don't do anything. Don't reply to the email. But if you'd like to cancel, you can do that, which is nice that they offer that. But if it's not tariff related, they typically, from what I remember, I don't think they really give you a heads up. They just give you, say, like an invoice saying like, oh, it's in, we're shipping it out, that kind of thing. So I mean, if that answers your question, but yeah, they don't like call you and say, hey, your engine's ready. And you know, they basically do. They give you an email and they charge your card and they ship it out. Posted and cooking. Nice, Trainmaster. Awesome. Aaron, I'm guessing the Vision Line Hudson's probably about 2 weeks. Yeah, it sounds about right. 2 weeks. Yeah, I think I would safe to say that 2 weeks is probably on the right side. I think that's probably good. Friend ordered a bunch of ET44s under pre-order price, and now are trying to charge him current post pre-order prices. Yeah, this is the kicker. Like, the one thing that I kind of don't agree with what Charles Rowe is doing is you get the quote early buy pricing. You don't get early buy pricing. There is no early buy pricing anymore. From my standpoint, I pre-ordered the Broadway Limited set. It was a little bit cheaper, but for the most part, a lot of the stuff that I pre-ordered before, it didn't really matter. I didn't save any money. So these so what Trainmaster's saying is like, yeah, they're going to tell you like you get that early buy pricing, but then they say, oh, the tariffs kicked in, so we're going to have to charge you more. But right now, like if you want a Hudson from Rowe, I think they're like a little over $1,600. If you go somewhere else, they're like $1,800. So they definitely have the best price. Keith, are the tariffs all settled now, or are they still changing subject to change? That's still subject to change. But right now, you're still getting whacked with the tariff. Like I said, ordering that cleaning car, I got whacked with the tariff on that. And probably same thing with the Hudson. I'll get whacked with the tariff on that because I think the pre-order on that for me was $1,530, if I remember correctly, for that Vision Line Hudson. That'll go up to 16. Whatever is listed on the website now, what they're selling for, that's what I'll get it for. They won't honor a pre-order price of that $100 or whatever it is that you early buy quote. What's up, Mike? How are we doing, buddy? Yeah, that'll be nice, Aaron, to match your mohawk. Yeah, just on this and this just have some pacemaker cards that I got, so I think they're going to look really nice. I've never had early buy. Charles Rowe does this thing where they advertise if you early buy stuff before the cutoff date, you can get it at a little bit more of a discounted price. So, for instance, I can show you here. I can give you an exact. So the Broadway Limited set right now, if you order it, it's $2,879. If you order it now, after the cutoff, $2,879. And I ordered it, it was $2,729. So you're saving a little bit of money, but again, will price stay true when it comes in? He ordered about 8 ET44s and has spent a ton with Rowe, yet they kick him below the belt for no. Yeah, like that's crazy. Like there's no reason that you should be doing that at all. There's no reason. Like you're spending that kind of money on 8 engines, I'd be like, let's cut him. Let's give him the price that he ordered it at. Like that's silly. All overpricing. The tariffs have not helped the little guy. No, they haven't. The one thing that I like hearing from certain people or just people in general is like, well, it's just the way that it is. No, it's still sucks. Just because it's the way it is doesn't make it any better, you know? You know, I went to the gas station, gas was advertised $2.83 a gallon, but you put gas in your car and they're like, oh, you know what, it's $3.50 a gallon. You would complain about it. You won't be like, oh, it's just the way that it is. But we're in an expensive hobby. We know that. But any little bit of a break that we can get, obviously we're going to want to take. So yeah, people are going to get a little spicy about certain things, especially when it comes to prices, and you get locked into a price, and then when it comes in, I mean, I had that happen. Stuff I got from Muffin, you know, it came in and they didn't even tell me. I think it just came in and they charged my card and they said, oh, it was auto racks, and underneath there was a category. It was like added tariff, and they just put the price on it. They just were like, whatever, they'll absorb it. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I do like those hoppers, those Chessie ones. I just got this. I thought there's an Erie Lackawanna one around here somewhere. It's either A or B, and people will always have something to complain. It is Trainmaster, and that's true. You know, there's guys that I talked to. This past weekend we had a train show, toy train expo. They have it here in town, and you know, there's so many guys. The funny guys that you meet are the post-war guys that are just, they hate all the modern things. And they're like, oh, it's so expensive, yada, yada. Well, post-war stuff wasn't cheap either. Like, trains have never been cheap. You know, a buddy of mine had an engine and it took a crap on him in three months and he can't get it fixed. Like, you know, BS. Like, you can get it fixed. Johnny, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Whiskey of choice tonight, Mike, is what did I say that was called earlier? Something 100 or 101. I forget what it is. That's good though. It was only like $25. we keep accepting, and yeah, that's the thing. Like at the end of the day, the only way to solve the issue is like if we wanted to solve it, just don't buy anything. Like in the end, we're ultimately the deciding factor on the price of stuff. It's like gas. Like, what are you going to do? They know you need to put gas in your car. You need food, but can you imagine, like, just hypothetically, can you imagine if even if it was 6 months or a catalog or two catalogs and everybody just boycotted and said, we're not buying a thing. We're not buying one thing, and they didn't sell a thing. I mean, obviously it's never going to happen, but we control it. Does the tariff money go directly to the government? I don't know where the tariff money goes. Probably. Somebody's pocket's getting lined, and it ain't ours. Slycat, they did that to you? Pat Strains? Yeah, they're all doing it, man. A lot of them are. It's, again, be transparent. Like, if you're going to charge me more for something, like, I know we've heard it from some of the retailers, or not retailers, the companies, but let the customer know. It's still something that we have to pay for. It's not like it just, money doesn't fall out of my socks. It irritates me that they're asking to commit to buying something and they want to commit holding the prices. I guess they have us by the balls. Nothing we can do about it. You just don't order. It's the only thing you can really do. Just don't buy it. And that's why I think a lot of guys are, taking older engines or buying engines that are older and upgrading them. You could make an old, whatever it is, scale, old Weaver engine or whatever it is, and you can upgrade it, and you can make it, if you want to say Vision line, you could do that, and it'd be a fraction of the cost. William, are they Atlas hoppers? No, those are MTH. Also, I was once able to save $500 on pre-order for Vision Line Santa Fe 210-10-2. I had to pay 10% up front. Yeah, and that's that too. Like, if you're going to save that kind of money and you pay that 10% up front, that deposit, I mean, then you're locked in. Like, they know that sale is locked in. So I think both people win on that for sure. Dude, yeah, John, that video that you put out was it that mountain pulling all those Penske cars? That was freaking awesome. Darren Grant, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. RMT pacemaker PS1 to match good. Very nice. That's good to know. What are the engines pulling the freights? That's an Erie Lackawanna passing right now, and a Penske. Those are GP35s. The train I crashed on our Facebook page. The long video is the cool one, dude. That one with that Penske one, John, that's cool. That's really awesome. In April, Slycat. It's crazy, man. Just a question for the chat and Mike. Here we go. When I get my 2-foot gauge railroad done, the winter snow and all that, do you guys think it'd be a good idea or a waste of time to get some snow blowers? I mean, if you're going to be living in Maine, dude, you're going to want a snow blower. You'll probably use a snow blower in May up there. Cincinnati passenger cars ordered 2 years ago. Oh, okay, gotcha. They terrified them. But yeah, I mean, the tariff thing, everyone's talked about it. It's what do you do? It's like you can either buy lemonade. I don't know. It's tough. It's definitely made me more aware of the things that I want to pre-order for sure. Maybe a little bit more cautious, and makes me look at the used market and older engines and things like that. Some older Weaver tooling, that kind of stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. And some of that stuff's a lot of that stuff's even better than the newer stuff. Trainmaster just use a large plow. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, Nicholas Smith are fantastic people. I've had really good experiences from them. The Penske GP35 is actually from Nicholas Smith. I'll use something similar to the Rio Grande snow blowers for deep snows and the conventional method or shallower snows. Thanks a lot. Yeah, dude, Rio Grande, you can't go wrong there. It's a good railroad. What do you want to model, railroader? Like what are you looking like? In the United States, what, like East Coast, West Coast? UP, SP, Pennsy? If you're going to be in Maine, you going to model that stuff, or let us know. I did order the 2-pack. I think it was set A to go with the Broadway Limited set, so there'll be 8 cars in that now instead of just those six sound cars. 6 sound cars, I think. 5 or 6 sound cars, and then 2 extras. So it's gonna be nice. Trainmaster, so far I have 2 pre-orders with the Muffin Man with a layaway plan. Since things are so sketchy quality-wise, I'm also considering selling items after I review them so I can keep up the video. Johnny hit 2,000 followers on Facebook. So I took still wrapped in plastic K-Line Penske set I had for probably 12 years now. Opened up and ran it full tilt. I saw that, dude. You crashed it. Congratulations on the 2K, man. That's awesome. It's wonderful. Wonderful. The Atlas Premier should not be tariffed. That was prior to Atlas. It's supposed to eat the difference. Yeah, I think it depends. That's always, everything's always subject to change, unfortunately. Subject to change. Full-scale stuff at my club layout based on the Reading, Blue Mountain, and Northern network. So there's that. I might possibly build a small live stream railroad too, but I really don't know about that one. Very cool, dude. Yeah, you can't go wrong with the Reading. Something funny. I can walk to Train World and prefer. Dude, I can't. You can walk. I've never been to Train World. Never been there. But you prefer to drive 2 hours to Nicholas Smith. Is there a reason why that is, William, that you don't go to Train World? Hey, Trainmaster, good to see you, buddy. Have a great Thanksgiving. I know that we're talking about the third rail, the next third rail thing. I think it's supposed to, the catalog or release, it's supposed to be late December, maybe beginning of the year from what I hear from a reliable source. Johnny has great videos. Johnny does have great videos. He's a fantastic person. I think I'm going to look, I think from now on, like, I look forward more to going to the club now than going to York. York's cool, but the club's where it's at, man. William says they're arrogant people. Enough said, my friend. Chad thinks the tariffs will go away soon. I've slowed down on pre-orders. I do like the new steel reefers that MTH just announced. Did I see those? I might have seen them. I don't know where the... it's the last thing I saw that MTH was releasing that I was interested in. What is this? Radar, what's up, man? Just resent how Train World treats customers if you want to buy something that isn't a pre-order. I don't have any experience with Train World in the aspect of like dealing with them personally. So I don't know. I just don't typically think to go through Train World, jump past shops to go to Nicholas Smith. And Nicholas Smith takes care of you guys, which is cool. You guys have a good relationship with them. John has a good relationship with them. And those are people you want to support. You definitely want to support them. That's Nicholas Smith. That's who I got the Vision Line triplex through. And they hooked me up with a great deal. Super friendly. No bickering back and forth or anything. It was just clean slate. There it is, done. It was good. And those are the type of companies that you want to deal with. You know, they make you want to come back. Which is one thing I don't understand about some of these retailers that people have problems with. It's like, dude, get it together. Get it together. I'm not going to name drop because I wouldn't do that, but we're the customer. You know, we're spending a lot of money. Take care of us. Another shop that I've never done business with, but I hear really good things about is Legacy Station. I've never bought anything from Legacy Station. Hear great things about them, but never bought anything. But from what a lot of people say here too, I think like if there is a shop that I would like to use, it's Nicholas Smith. Definitely Nicholas Smith. I ordered two RMT cars from Pat's Trains. I've gotten from them before. I've never had any troubles with them. Who else have I used? Hobby Speed. I've gotten a few things from. Nothing crazy. Hiawatha Hobbies, I think, is another one. I think they're out of New York. I use them for a few things. Don, anybody here why Train World doesn't go to York anymore? I have no idea. That I don't know. Hennings, I bought some. That's a good one too, Radar. Yeah, I've bought a few things from Hennings. They've been very kind. Even if I buy something that's small, they always write like a handwritten note. They're really nice. Okay, so hear me out. I opened this K-Line 027 set from the 90s. ABA set of Alcos, a box car, and 8 passenger cars. Now it's 027, not scale by any means. I assembled all the diaphragms on the cars. Keep going, John. What else you got? I know you got more you're typing. There's another one. Yep. Keith. Gersbowski's is great. I do a lot of business with Gersbowski's. They take care of people. They're personable. Very personable. Chad, go through local shops. Yeah, I do too. We have one shop here. I know I've mentioned it 100 times. English's. They don't go by that name anymore. They go by Toy Train Heaven. I still get stuff from them from time to time, depending on what it is. Especially scenic material I get from them. Two engines. The gap between them is almost invisible. The space. Oh, that's nice, dude. That's one of the things we fret about with the 027 and those types of engines, just the gaps. It just drives you nuts. Aaron uses Train World, Nicholas Smith, Hobby Express, Pat's Trains in the local shop. Very cool. Very, very cool. We bought from Hobby Speed. Pat's, in fact, went to Pat's today. Very cool. Picked up 5 RMTs, 3 bay hoppers, and a single light tower. This month has been a bit expensive. It creeps up. Be careful. It creeps up. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, thanks, Radar. Appreciate that. Yeah, guys, hit the like button if you don't mind. I know this is kind of like a real casual Wednesday, nothing crazy. But yeah, it's fun to be on and talk to you guys. I'm waiting for a buddy of mine, Rich. He comes on here every now and then. Severino. He's going to be dropping off a Lionel Legacy J-Class 611 that he doesn't run. So we're going to be putting that thing through its paces, because that's another favorite engine of mine, of course, for a lot of people. The old Queen of Steam. But other than that, on new product front, it's been pretty quiet. A couple engines I'm getting at the beginning of the year that are going to have to get upgraded, but we'll cross that path when we get there. Should be a good time. I'd like to try to set up at some point with some of you guys who are local. I know the layout's not huge, but have some people over and check things out. And bring some trains up and run your stuff. I wish I could say that. Oh, yeah. Darren's anxious to see what the Hudsons look like. I think they'll be fine. I think they're going to look good. I mean, they've done them before. How can you screw it up? But yet again, there's how many custom runs are there? There's a bunch of custom runs out there. That one that Muffin put out looks nice. The Boston and Albany. I almost pre-ordered that one, but I feel like it's going to be too green. I think it's going to be like that bright green, maybe brighter, and yeah, it's not for me. Or I would have got that one. The tariff money we were supposed to be getting. Yeah, I've been hearing about that too. Every now and then I see it. The Atlas Fall catalog looks good. Yeah, I went through it. Nothing for me, but there's definitely some good offerings in there. The spacing's amazing. Why can't scale stuff be like it? You wonder why, John. Like it's crazy. You know, the more toy-like stuff, it's like looks more realistic, and spacing is a big thing for me. I hate tender engine gap. I hate it. I tightened up the gap on my daylight. It's like it was like that. Now it's like that. So taking around like 072, you can just see like the locomotive like squeak by the tender. But again, looking at it on the rails, because I'm not a big fan of the PS3 drawbar, but with that tight gap, it looks great. Captain Andy, what's up, man? Thanks for coming on tonight. Happy early Thanksgiving. K-Line made some really good stuff. They did. I won't turn it down, but I also won't count on it until it's in the bank. Yeah, it's just that's all hearsay right now. Set of cars came with extras, all kinds of decals to super detail the inside with carpet. Whoa! Wall covering, bed sheets, table settings, and interchangeable blinds and silhouettes. That would be a cool feature for some of these companies to have, is like, or like Lionel, like, even though, I mean, they're expensive as it is, but get a little more. When they say detailed interior, I kind of laugh at that because it's not detailed. What's detailed about it? It's one molded color. Everything looks the same. It's all just plastic, smooth plastic. Like, get a little creative. Put some tablecloths or something like that, or make it look a little bit more desirable in the interior. Like people's one thing, but when it looks like it's all one, it just kind of looks weird. Thanks, Andy. Appreciate that. And I've never. Does any of you guys know how hard is it to switch over? Because I'm going to get some passenger cars from the late 90s that have incandescent. How hard is it to switch over incandescent to LED? Is it just like plug and go, or do I have to do something crazy? I mean, I'm sure it's an easy answer, but I want to get your guys' answers before I start doing research. I'm sure it's not hard. And it's stuff from the 90s, John. Yeah, it's different, man. It's like they've gotten lazy. They just want to put product out, man. That's all they want to do. Well, not all of them. And we know who. Not all of them are third rail. No, they listen to detail and pay attention to detail. What's up, Maddie C? How we doing? Happy early Thanksgiving to you, my friend. No, John, you're right. It's not difficult. Like, do a good job. Go the extra mile. Don't understand. It's like it's just regurgitate out the same stuff we've seen for the last 10 years. Get us something to be excited over. For $200 a car, you should get more. You should, Don. You're right. Absolutely. Depends on how you decide to do it. Just replace the bulbs with LED, or remove and replace with constant lighting electronics and LED strips. Yeah, I'd like to have constant. I don't want flickering, flashing. But I don't want to overcomplicate it, Andy. You're right. It can be easy. Let's stick with easy. Let's not go nuts. It's just lighting inside of a car. I just don't want the flicker. Profit's the name of the game. Sure, you got to make them shareholders happy. Gots to make them happy. For sure. Stop these for a minute. Let's throw on these. Let's throw something different on. Let's see here. I should be able to run this. We'll fire up these F units here. I see. No. You can do it for $2. Yes, it will flicker, but it's $2. Yeah, you're right. How much if I don't want it to flicker? And how hard is it to do it? Real subway card flicker. Yeah, man. When I pre-ordered Patrick's train, the item in the cart never used. I got a notification that something was purchased at Wall. Red flag for me. Oh, yeah, that's weird. Never CTMC McCormick's. Never heard of them. No base 3. Several videos here on YouTube showing different methods of upgrading the lighting. I'll have to check them out. Angler, I'll have to take a look at it. It's not anything that I'm doing anytime soon, so whenever is whenever. Probably like after the new year. So just trying to get some ideas, that's all. Speaking of F units, I'm going to be getting some Ringwood Mountain Northern AB units. Nice, dude. Can't go wrong with a nice set of F units. Some of my favorites, F7s and F3s, baby. All F units. They're all great. Love them. All right, there we go. What engine is that? For Pete's sake. Edison, is that a good show? I've never, I mean, I've heard of it, but is that good for O scale? Okay, let's see here. Get this thing to do what it's supposed to do. There we go. Tripping breaker, something popped. All right. Kutztown. I've been there before. It's a cool little town. Edison's pretty good for all scales, but it's a crapshoot. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Ray Strains here on YouTube said he was planning to go. Nice. Used to live in New Jersey. And go all the time. Wasn't finding anything crazy, but it was always worth the trip. You never know. That one trip might turn into Might turn into a gold mine. I don't think there's really anything that I'm looking for right now that I have my eye on, or want to have my eye on, I should say. Yeah, these F units here, they're one of my favorite paint schemes. The blue bonnets. Winslow Junction, you see the old... I have not been down there. Blue Comet, nice, man. I have not been down there. Have not. Kutztown's a good time. Again, a crapshoot. Yeah, you never know. Go in blind, and if you get something, you get something. If you don't, you're not disappointed, I guess. I haven't ran these F units in a while. Turn the smoke unit on. Probably be super whiny. Let's check it out. Yeah, they got a little whine to them, not much. Put some fluid in those guys. Son coaches the running backs and the kickers. Very cool. Who do they play in the next round, Radar? I don't know if you're still there or not. With CNG Blue Comet Observation Car at New Jersey as well as Morris County. Yeah, man, make that happen. Railroader, take that trip, man. That'd be great. My brother-in-law's wife lived in New Jersey, or is from New Jersey. Her mom lives down there, and sister. I should go down sometime. It'd be fun. Ooh. Let's see how they sound now. Sound better now. Pouring out the smoke. Jeez. Well, boys, we're probably going to wrap us up here in a couple minutes. I got to get back up to family and do some stuff with them. I appreciate the guys that have been on here. I know it's been a slim pickings tonight, but still a good time as always. So we'll pull this back around here, and then we'll bid a farewell. Oh, Aaron, these aren't MTH, man. These are Lionel. Sometimes when you really let that stuff sit in there for a while, they really puff out the smoke. But other than that, MTH do smoke pretty good. And I actually ordered some Proto Smoke. I want to try that stuff out. I heard it's good. It's more dense than what JT's is or even Lionel. So I'd like to check it out. So you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next week. I'll put out a link to the video. Maybe I'll shoot a video here. I got to do Bill B's Boxcar Challenge too. So if you guys haven't done that already, please do that. Do your challenge. Get that out. But I'll put a link out for next week, and we'll be on a little bit longer. Shut these guys down. So you guys have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll talk next week. Appreciate you guys. Have fun with your family. Stay safe. And until next time.